The big story at 5, about 2,000 demonstrators return to the state capitol as lawmakers take the first steps to pass a right-to-work law. Right to work means private sector workers don't have to join a union if they don't want to.
Now, supporters say that means freedom for workers, but opponents say it will allow employers to pay workers less. The first vote on the law is expected within hours. Our Tom Murray begins our big story coverage at 5. He's live in Madison. Tom.
Now, Carol, Mike, a Senate committee hearing has been underway here on the 4th floor of the state capitol since about 10 o'clock this morning, and it is continuing this evening. That committee is expected to take a vote and pass right to work at about 7 o'clock tonight, the first step in advancing this controversial law. Hundreds of union workers from across the state poured into the state capitol.
I see steam footers from all over the state. I see operators unions. I've seen electrical workers. This is great. This is a great turnout.
Limited seating allowed just a few dozen people to sit in the gallery for the first public hearing on the proposed right-to-work law.
Yet you and the business community want to impose a system where freeloaders can take services for unions.
The measure would ban employers from requiring employees to join a union or pay union dues.
It is an outrage to force people to pay for this so-called representation that they did not ask for, do not want, and believe they would be better off without.
Supporters say this gives families freedom.
It basically just stops the forced payment, the compulsory membership dues that currently are part of the system.
Opponents contend right to work will divide the workplace, allowing employees who opt out to get the benefits of union representation without paying in.
It drives down the wages for everybody, which means that they get to keep more money at the top. And simply put, you know, it's going to help the rich. It's not going to help our average workers in the state.
There are 2 overflow rooms here on the 4th floor at the state capitol where people have been watching, waiting for their turn to speak in the public hearing. There is one group that has been noticeably missing throughout today's testimony. We'll tell you which group that is coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. For now, live inside the state capitol, Tom Murray, today's TMJ4.
All right, thank you, Tom.